Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Pakistan Super League match between Karachi Kings and the Lahore Qalandars. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. And we go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the ball. Masood, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. We want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. McDermott, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Masood has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone. Great catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Seifert ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Diving effort, very nice catch.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Visa overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. Vince, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will he reply? Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. Karachi 62 for 3. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle. Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Brilliant catch.
Yamin, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There'll be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here. A little late on that. No runs scored.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow with it.
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Everyone's gone up. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, great running.
Mohammed, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Visa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Trash! Beautiful bowling.
Hamza, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done. Hamza gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Raza with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Mohammed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Hamza advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Oh, that's just too full. Hamza makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Nice shot, pierces the infield. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, great run out.
Ali, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. Was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Oh, great ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's gone. Just clips the bails, but it's enough. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. He's quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge edge. That's the over. Lahore are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Five runs in that over. Lahore are 7 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Lahore are 11 for none.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play. Good return back from the deep. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Caught, and that's stuck.
Abdullah, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Edged, what a ball.
Mitchell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. End of the over, just one off it. Lahore 12 for 2.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Yemen with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hamza deflates the crowd there, pulls up.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Hurley straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Pereira, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Great commitment.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Ali having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Great shot. At least one on offer. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Mitchell was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Super shot that. Nicely played. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. A nice shot. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Dropped. What a let-off. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Rajapaksha, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Masood back on now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Perfectly timed. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Warner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thick edge. Vince coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Shot. Should be runs here. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Incredible. What a grab.
Raza coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Vince back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Big edge. Where's that going? Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Raza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great commitment. There'll be runs here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Nice shot. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Well played, could be a quick single. Ali with a beautiful piece of fielding. Nicely played. Runs one.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Vince, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Yeah, nice shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's a solid shot. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
Well, they finished just as they started. Steady. In the end, a win is a win.
Masood handed the ball. They'll need to keep it tidy here. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Catches win matches and that was a beauty.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Looking like it's all over now, just a one run needed and the field need to be in to stop the single. Off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.